What's up, my people? Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? What's up, guys? Type in the chat quickly. Let me know if you can hear and see me. And also, if you are a VIP, a Learn Auto Body and Paint VIP member or not, if you're a VIP, type in the chat super quickly. Let us know who you are, and we can get started. I have a couple of things I want to share with you today. What's up, Calvin Walker, Harold Schwinn, Gavin Sigamone, Jack? What's up, Jack? I think you got your VIP member shirt. If not, it's on the way, Santa Barbara. What happened to sand car to repaint? What sandpaper? VIP Illinois, lifetime VIP North Carolina. What's up, guys? Now, I just want to talk to the VIPs in the house and the VIPs coming in. I want to say awesome work on your projects over the past couple of weeks. You guys sent in a lot of pictures and details explaining your project, and it really helps me to better help you. Oh, Jack got his VIP shirt. So Jack, one more thing. Take a selfie of you and your VIP shirt, and we will put you in the VIP Hall of Fame and put you on the website. That would be awesome if you could do that. Just send in a selfie or have somebody take a picture of you next to your project that you're working on with your VIP shirt. That would even be better. You know, in back of your Ford or whatever, or in front of your Ford with your VIP shirt, with your spray gun. Have somebody take a picture, send it in, and we will display you. We will feature you in the Learn Auto Body Hall of Fame. So here's what I wanted to say for Gavin. I'm not sure if your video came through. Please send it in again. Nick Vapes, we will get back to your question in just a bit. What's up, Florida, Mr. Russ? Okay, guys, so here's what I wanted to say. For all of you VIP guys, if you want more in-depth help, okay, I want you to take a look at this page here, because the more pictures you send me and my team, the more we can help you. All right, so go, everybody, click to that blog right now. You're going to go to Learn Auto Body and Paint. Thank you to my wonderful team of tech support girls and support staff and everybody behind what we're doing here. They put together an awesome looking blog and vlog post on that. So check that site out. So if you want me to help you out, right, send in images and details about your specific project, and I will go through and put my time in. Of course, it's going to queue up. You might have to wait a week or two, depending on how busy I get. But I will put together a special presentation for you, VIP member, and I will actually go through the project and help you out and show you what you can do. We did 2 videos on Jack's Ford project. We did another one here. I have another one in queue. Actually, I have to record it. Did the PowerPoint presentation. It takes me like 4 hours, guys, to put one of these together and record it. But if you guys can take pictures of your project, tell me what you're working on, ask me your most burning questions, mail it into me. You know, even video helps. I will, you know, put you in my queue, and we'll come out with some amazing projects like this that will actually be documented on the website, right? And that will live on forever and ever. So, like we did one on Jack's project here. Let me show you what Jack's looks like here. Here's another post that we did. And this is open for all VIP members. All right, so here's another awesome post, guys. Check this post out. You guys can go back to that later and check it out. Thank you, Jack and Arnold. And just take a look at how beautiful these, not just beautiful, you know, they're not only beautiful, but they're educational. There's a video, you know, we talk about everything, you know, there's images, and it gets featured on the website and lives there forever and ever for people to learn from and gain knowledge and gain confidence and, you know, complete the projects themselves. So, you know, I bet you there will be a time soon where Jack's project is going to be done, and we're going to document it and post his pictures and everything on the site here for everybody to see. Jack, you can even share this with your friends. say, hey, check it out. I got my project, on LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. Look at look at the progress. So that's all I wanted to share with you, guys, since you're on. And also, I wanted to share with you this special training that I'm going to be doing next week, mid next week, on e-commerce training. So I want everybody to go to this website right now. If you haven't, I know some of you guys already registered, but if you haven't registered, click this link here. It goes to my website where you can learn more about e-commerce. E-commerce is blowing up, guys, and I'm going to show you how you can get started with little ideas, little products, and create a little niche store online where you can make a couple thousand a month, or even bring it up to 5 figures if you want, or even high 5 figures. It's crazy. I have a friend of mine. His son is 15. He started his own little e-com business. Sorry, I'm getting some chats here on the right that I'm reading from my team. And a friend of mine's doing great. He's actually doing millions. I'm not doing multi-millions per year. I'm getting close to 1 million. But things are crazy, and now is the best time to get into e-commerce, because the way people have been buying has been shifting toward online and e-commerce. But because of the pandemic and because of the new way, the world will be living, it's just blowing up even quicker. And now is the time to get in and build yourself a little e-commerce store. And you might as well profit from this trend and profit from what you like doing. So anyway, that's the link, guys. Let's get into some quick auto body Q&A for you guys. And again, all you VIP people out there, please send in your pictures, send in your projects, show me documents, show me what you're working on, and any burning questions, and I will go through the hours and hours and hours it takes me for me to put one of these together. And it might bring back drive-in movie theaters. Absolutely. That would be awesome, actually. So send in your info, VIP guys, and I'll be more than happy to work with you. Let's open it up for some quick Q&A and get cranking. What's up? What's up, guys? Punch the like button, guys. Smash that like button. Oh, it takes a while for people to get on and hit the like button. It is what it is. People had a long day. All right. I know that this is a VIP members, but I want to know how to become a member. I have little knowledge about auto body. I want to get back into it. Well, if you want to learn more about VIP, all you have to do is check out this page here. This is not only for VIPs, this YouTube chat, but the priority goes to VIP. All right, so anybody can tune in right now. Anybody can learn. Anybody can gain from the Q&A that we do here. But I do give away specials and freebies and guns and all these types of things to VIP members that want to participate. All right, so that's just the thing. It's open to everybody, but VIPs get a little bit more priority access. They get perks and yada, yada, yada. What's up, Stephen Mitchell? Okay, what's up, Steve? Okay, what sandpaper to sand before paint? My recommended grit is 400 grit. I don't ever regret becoming a member. It's well worth the money. Thank you, Arnold. Hey, Tony, VIP California. Mark Keller, I just finished painting a carnival ride called the Kite Flyer. That's awesome. Send in a picture, Mark. VIP Puerto Rico. Gavin, should we send our projects and pictures to Ninja Support email? Yes, you can send it to Ninja Support at LearnAutoBodyAndPaint, or Tony at LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. Tony at LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. I will actually get it. It's actually better if you send it to me, because I will basically put your email aside and work it myself, because my team already has enough work, already has enough to do, and I just don't want to bombard them. We got 5 people on our team plus me. And, we try to run a tight ship, but it does get busy. All right. So any auto body Q&A. Sorry, not Kite Flyer. It was the cliffhanger. Oh, okay. Your thoughts on Tamco base and clear? Thinking of using them. Try them out. I used their clear coats. I thought it was pretty good. Not bad. But, I do like House of Color clear coats better. That's just me. But it is what it is. You know, there's a lot of good brands out there. You know, when it comes to paint, you know, DuPont, PPG, they make a lot of good paints. What's up, Gary? Welcome aboard. Little late, VIP, North Carolina. Waiting for some Q&A, guys. Well, more like questions. Okay. Kelvin says, do you have to go from end to end without stopping when spraying candy paint? Yes, you do. Because if you spray candy paint like you paint regular base coat or clear coat, like where you end a little past the doors or fenders, you're going to end up with like candy heavy spots, and you're going to end up with like a line of candy. So when you're doing candy, very, very tricky, guys. You got to be very comfortable with your spray gun when painting candy, you know, very comfortable. Because if you end up stopping, if you stop, let me just see if I could do this. If you stop on an edge here right by the door, you're going to end up with a hard line. Okay, I don't know if I should draw this out, or once I get my shop set up, guys, it's going to be a lot easier for me to share this stuff with you. But you're going to end up with a hard line, so you're going to have to want to go through the whole side of the car when you're spraying candy, all the way. And you're going to want to do a tight overlap, which is 75% overlap. So you got to be really good with the flow of your gun when you're spraying candy, guys, really. So it's really not recommended for beginners. More if you know how to lay base, know how to lay clear without getting runs and get a nice job, then you're pretty much ready for candy. Okay, I would start with smaller projects, and I would also start with going over a similar base color. So if you're shooting, and I spoke about this multiple times, if you're shooting a red candy, maybe go over a red base coat. So you're not gonna really see a goof up if you make a goof up. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Woody Miller, last chance. What does that mean? Your thoughts on acid self-etching primer from TCP Global for my truck bed? I'm spraying with Raptor liner. Well, to be honest, Arnold, if you're spraying Raptor liner, you can spray it right over metal. You don't even need a self-etching primer or anything. Raptor liner, you can spray over 80 grit sanded metal and just be done with it. Sorry, I'm late. Craig Thompson, welcome to the club. Woody Miller says, I shot a hood and fender with 2K epoxy primer. Okay, awesome. X says, I'm a VIP. A friend of mine had a car painted with single stage polyurethane. It is soft a year later. Anything we can do to harden it up? Any idea what went wrong? Soft as in chips easy. Well, if it's chipping, it doesn't necessarily mean it's soft. If it's chipping, that means it's hard, but it wasn't sanded correctly or prepped properly underneath, is why it's chipping off of the foundation, you know, whatever foundation it was painted over. Soft means if you could stick your nail in it, you'll still see a nail mark, or, you know, it scratches easily. That's soft. My recommendation is if it's soft like that, or if it chips, basically you got to paint it over. There's nothing you can do now a year later. You're going to have to sand it down and repaint it. That's the best way to basically do it over. You know what I mean? Arnold says, if I went through to bare metal in, so that's why, that's why I asked. So yeah, Arnold, no problem, man. You can actually just Raptor line right over metal. That's what it's made for. You know, not dirt, you know, it wasn't made specifically for just over metal stuff. You can go over painted surfaces, anything. As long as it's scuffed up, Raptor liner is really good stuff. It's a really good undercoating. What's up, Tony? Bronx GEO in the house. What's up? What up? What up? Marijuana community, one hit for Tony. What's up? What happened to the video? You're frozen. Try to refresh. Refresh, guys. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, why not? Arnold, whatever new project you're working on, if you want, if you have questions, take some pictures, ask your questions. That's all I really need, pictures and questions. And if you could do a video shoot, kind of show you what you're working on, do that. And Arnold, if you want to get a VIP shirt, basically send in a video testimonial of yourself saying, hey, I learned, I found out through Learn Autobody through here. I joined because of this. It's helped me out because of this, yada, yada, yada. And we'll send you a free VIP shirt. So definitely do that. Jack, do you mind if we publish your testimonial live? You probably don't mind, right? Your testimonial was so humble and so true. I loved it. It kind of made me tear, Jack. I mean, that's why I do what I do, because I love to see what you guys are doing with the information and with the help that I'm providing. And I'm glad to see that it does help. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's really, really cool. Yeah, I will publish your video on YouTube later, Jack, and then I'm pretty sure all of you guys will see it. I have it here uploaded. I just got to publish it. So if you don't mind, I will publish that. Let the world check it out. And yeah, can you recommend a good road salt and rust neutralizer for chassis? I'm sorry, I don't know anything at the moment. A good road salt and rust neutralizer for chassis. I don't know. I'm sorry. That's one that I don't know. Does anybody here know of a good salt and rust neutralizer for chassis? I don't know. Like, again, I was born in Hawaii. I didn't really grow up around snow and stuff, and then really never came around to that type of stuff. So I'm sorry about that. If anybody can help Mr. Stephen Mitchell about a good road salt and rust neutralizer. Awesome, Jack. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's awesome, guys. All right, any newbies in here? Non-VIP members? Any non-VIPs on the chat tonight? Just hanging out? That has any questions? Anybody got any questions? Navel jelly is a good rust inhibitor, like when repairing rust work, but I don't know about I don't know if it's something you'd spray underneath the car. I think that's what you're looking for, Steven. Something that you could wash the car under the car with or something, like a neutralizer. Maybe like just get some vinegar, water. What's up, John Thompson? Maybe just get some vinegar, water, reduced and like wash the under the car down, like spray it under there, something. I don't know. Yeah, maybe pour 15. The bull said, "Hey Tony, you told me last week not to use the blue painter's tape, and I did anyway, just for it to blow off the window. Now I have primer all over the back window." I told you. Well, thank you for sharing that anyway, because it helps people. The blue painter's tape is not for auto body. It's good for masking, just masking stuff when you're roll painting or something. It doesn't really have a good stick to deal with spraying. So I wouldn't really depend on the blue painter's tape, guys. That stuff isn't for auto body masking. Use a good, like I said, I use a brand called American Tape, or the yellow 3M masking tape is good stuff. For 2 years now, I've been watching you and your tapes and learned so much. Improve my painting. Do eliminate runs in the material. I'm painting over that's being painted right now. Thank you for all your help and advice. Awesome, Mark Keller. Awesome, awesome, awesome. My first time dealing with chassis on rust on a Ford Ranger from Massachusetts. Might need to remove the bed and sandblast. I'll check out the suggestions. Thank you. This is my first time. How can I fix body chassis? It's bend in the front. Felipe Manuel. Um, I would recommend just YouTubing frame repair work. There's a couple of channels out there who specifically do frame repair work. I have done a lot of frame repair work in the past, but I'm not set up right now to do that. Hopefully in the future I'll get, a little mini frame rack where I could do cool stuff for you guys and show you how I do it. But at the moment, I don't have any frame pulling videos. I do have body pulling videos where we use a come along, Porter Power hydraulic to take out body panels, that was hitting the back. Like we do have some series on little body panel repairs like that. Like if a body panel was pushed in, how to jack it out from inside, and also how to use a come along and pull out big pieces of body work by chaining it around a post in your shop or around your house or a big tree outside or whatever. We do have those types of videos, but like specifically putting a car on the rack and doing framework, we don't have at the moment, but it's something that I would definitely love to do in the future. It's just that I'm not set up at the moment for that. I've been kind of traveling and moving, and as you guys know, I don't do auto body full time. It's my passion, my hobby now. I've done it for over 20 years. I love to teach it. I love to inspire people on how they can get their projects going and off the ground. And I also run multiple online businesses. The reason why I can be traveling all over and still, enjoy the fruits of my labor and stuff like that. So that's, pretty much the story now. But I do love cars. I do love cars. I do love customizing and painting, and there's definitely more of that coming down the pipeline. We did come to the conclusion that we will be living in Japan now. So for the next at least year or two, I will be living in Japan. So we will be setting up a Learn Auto Body and Paint VIP shop in Japan. I'm not sure what I'm going to name it. It's going to be something garage. I was thinking like Paradise Garage, or I don't know yet, but there's going to be a Japan name for my new auto body garage. And it's going to be really, really cool. And we're going to bang out some amazing Japanese car projects. We're going to bring you the Japan style of auto body into our VIP trainings and on the YouTube channel here. And there's going to be a lot of cool things. So I think you guys are going to like it. So just stay tuned, and you'll be notified. Tell me, what traffic do you recommend? I recommend all sorts of traffic. Paid traffic, organic traffic, social media traffic, word of mouth traffic. Tony, when clearing over decals, do I have to spray adhesive promoter over the decal or spray a tacky coat of clear over it first? Trying to clear over huge decal at the moment. So Arnold, what I would do is, and I've painted over big decals, so I think you're working on a motorcycle or something. Just make sure it's clean, okay? I wouldn't put any chemicals on it. Just wipe it down clean. And like you said, I would put a high pressure tack coat over the decal first, just to make sure it's setting up correctly. Okay, spray it about 28, 29 psi. Just go, just hit it, let it settle. Okay, and then just clear the rest of the tank. Don't have any fear. You shouldn't have any problems with it. Okay, if you want to give it a light wipe with wax and grease remover, you could, but I wouldn't, because you might ruin the gloss of the decal. It depends on what kind of decal you have. If it's a flat decal, you're not going to have a problem if you hit it with a little wax and grease remover. But if you have a glossy decal, you might have an issue. So if it's a glossy decal, just don't even mess with it and just clear it. Okay, I've done multiple motorcycle projects like that before, and also cleared over decals on cars. So that's how you do it. All right. Awesome. I've also rebuilt my SUV with a come along. Stud gun not for dents, depending on what size is a dent, Woody. Yes. When painting over rust, I sand it, then I use asphalt. Can't pronounce that right. It kills the rust. They wash it with mineral spirits, prime, and paint. The Aloha Garage. Thank you, Jim, for the name. I like it. I like it. I like it. Tony, where did you get the decals made for the Miata project? I got it off of eBay. So just check out like automotive graphic decals, and then you'll get all kinds of different things that you can put on the side of your car. Now, the decal that I did on the Mazda Miata project was not a decal, okay? I gave it a gold base coat first on the bottom of the car. Smash the like button, guys. And this is step-by-step documented in VIP. Then I put the decal on. Then I painted my green base coat because I wanted my gold to be a certain color gold, right? To match all around the car and match my wheels. So I wanted a gold base coat color. And then after I painted the green base over the decal and over everything, I peeled the decal off to expose the gold that I wanted. So that's another way you can use decals, is to basically cover what you want underneath. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. Samurai Garage or Ninja Warrior Garage. Oh, I love it. I'm a new VIP member. I just got the Adam X20 to paint my Jeep. Awesome, Emilio. Keep us posted with your projects. Again, Emilio, if you want to send in pictures of your project and if you have any questions, okay, send them in to me at tony@LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. Send in your pictures and your most burning questions about your product, and we will put together a presentation, a keynote to come back with you to help you out and post it on the blog, like the link I just sent you right there. Check it out. All right, and that can help you out a lot better. So all of you VIP guys on here, keep a note. Take pictures of your projects, send it in with a list of questions, and I will help you out and help you get to the next level faster than you imagined. All right, I will help you get to the next level like that. I spoke to a vendor about which clear to use with my single stage. He gave me a bunch of crap. What do you recommend for single stage and clear mix for last coat? I want a long-lasting paint. So Jack, if you really want a good clear, I would go with the House of Color. Now, it is expensive, but keep in mind, if you buy a 1-gallon kit, you're probably only going to use a quart of mixed clear coat. Okay, so only mix a quart up. You're still going to have a bunch of clear that you can use for other mini projects that you do, or maybe you have a touch-up piece or you want to do a couple of other pieces for the car and you're like, let me just do a base coat clear coat. You'll have the extra clear coat. So it's not like, you know, the money never goes down the drain when you get clear coat, because as long as you don't mix the whole batch up like an idiot, which you're not supposed to do anyway, okay? You mix, if you're doing a complete paint, I always mix half. And then if I need more, I'll add like maybe, you know, a quart or a little less, okay? So you always have extra clear coat for the next project, because clear only goes bad and it only cures and hardens if you mix it, okay? You can keep, and then base coats last forever. Like as long as you could put your mixed base coat left over back in the can, seal it up, and just let it sit on the shelf. You know, and the next time you're ready, just check your consistency. Make sure you got the correct consistency of your base coat to paint. You know, and I do a lot of my consistency just by mixing and seeing what the paint looks like. And that's another technique that I think a lot of you guys will get the hang of once you know what a 50-50 mixture ratio looks like, or a 1-to-1. All right, hopefully that helps. So back to Jack. Jack, if you don't have the budget of getting House of Color and spending $300 on a gallon kit, you could even go with a DuPont, you know, or a PPG 2021 clear coat is really good. The Deltron. is a good clear coat. That'll probably set you back down to 220 to 250 for a gallon kit. A little cheaper than the House of Color, but it is a good clear coat. Kelvin says, I have the Atom X27 spray gun, spraying epoxy primer right now on my O2 GMC truck. Gonna do a total respray as a respray when done. Awesome. Awesome, Kelvin. Excited to see it. Yeah, make sure, I hope you're using a 2.0 tip on that, or at least a 1.8. Shokunin Garage. Yeah, man, I got to start writing some of these garage names down. You guys are coming up with some really good names. Getting close to painting my truck project. What paint system do you use and prefer? Denny, it depends on your budget. Okay, if you have a higher budget, you can go with a base coat, clear coat. If you want to bang something out a little more inexpensive, then I would definitely use a single stage paint system. And we talk more about single stage here on Jack's post that we did last week. So definitely check out that post. It might give you some ideas. There's a lot of other posts, and definitely check out VIP as well. So I'm going to head out, guys. It's been about 30 minutes now. I have a lot of work to do. I got to do a keynote presentation for another VIP member. I want to get that done. Plus, I'm preparing for next week's e-commerce training for everybody who wants to join me. And yeah, a lot of things coming down the pipeline. All right, guys. So again, here is the special link to Zoolaa.com if you're looking into some awesome paint guns, and they also come with a free gun bud ultralighting system, and you can also reserve yourself the Atom X88 Infinity gun. There's only 100 pieces that are going to be made worldwide of this design and color, and I think they're going pretty quickly. So again, guys, hit the like button. Thank you for tuning in tonight. It was nice to see all of you VIP guys and non-VIP guys. Again, if any of you are on here are interested in learning how to set up little mini e-commerce websites and make money, register for my training that I'm going to be doing next week. All right, there's the link to that. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you, Arnold. Thank you, Kelvin, Jack, Jay, Dimio, Stephen Mitchell, all you guys on here. There's so many names. I can't even read everybody's names out. Emilio, Stephen, Jim, Woody, Kevin, all these guys on here. Russ, Mark, Gary, Jose, Tim. Thank you guys for getting on. All of you guys. I really appreciate it. I will have a good morning. Thank you. I'll talk to you later, guys. And guys, I'm thinking next month we'll do some free giveaways for VIPs. It's just been a busy month for me here. Just cranking along. Talk to you guys soon. Hit the like button before you leave if you haven't. And I'll see you later, guys. Cheers. Have a good weekend coming up. Bye.